It was a great party. Pool, DJ, cocktails, pretty boys everywhere. I was having a blast, until I happened to look at my watch. Oh my god, 23:50? Not this again! I rushed home. Thank God I lived close by. On the way, I felt that I was already transforming. A horn appeared on my forehead, and hooves instead of hands. I miraculously managed to run to my door and lock myself in my room before I could take my full unicorn form. Hi, I'm Lisa from Seattle, and as you may have realized, I'm not exactly an ordinary girl. The thing is, every time after midnight, I turn into a unicorn. Yes, that's right, and don't even ask me why. You won't believe me anyway. I lived that way all my life, and my main rule is to not show my face to anyone after 12 p.m. What would your reaction be if you suddenly saw a real unicorn? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to know. Maybe I'm worried for nothing. It just so happens that not only am I a unicorn, but I'm also the most popular girl in school. I don't think I'm pretty, but the guys have a different opinion. They are constantly fighting for my attention. They help me with my homework, carry my bag, and argue about who will sit with me in class. There wasn't a day at school that someone didn't declare his love to me or ask me out. To be honest, I truly want a relationship, but I have to keep everyone at a distance because of my secret. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. But all of the boys are fooled by my looks, and the girls dislike me for it. So I found a friend in an anonymous chat room. Hit like button if you also have an internet friend that you've never seen in person. We didn't know each other's names or what we looked like, and that was the beauty of it. We chatted all day long. I shared all my worries with him, but I couldn't dare tell him that I turned into a unicorn every night, because he would think I was crazy. Everything changed when a new student, Sean, came to our school. It wasn't even his stunning good looks, but it was the energy he gave off. I knew right away that he had to be my boyfriend. But there was one crucial problem. To my surprise, Sean didn't pay any attention to me. One day, I couldn't stand it, and I came up to him first. Hi, I'm Lisa. Do you want to go somewhere after school? Sorry, I have other plans. It infuriated me, and I snapped. Anyone here would only dream of it. Okay, I'll go, or your ego won't handle the rejection. I finally realized that I had fell head over heels in love with him after that. I spent all my free time thinking about how to get to Sean. I'd forgotten about all of my internet friends, even though he wrote to me a lot. I constantly ignored him, because Sean was all that occupied my mind. I did everything I could to get his attention. I twisted my leg in front of him, flirted with other guys, and even spilled coffee on him once, supposedly by accident. But nothing worked. I was like a blank spot for him, and eventually I gave up. Somehow, miraculously, as soon as I stopped doing all of this, he came up to me himself and asked me out. Are you kidding me? Why all of a sudden? You finally stopped acting like an idiot. That's how our relationship began. We were spending our days together and having a lot of fun, until night came when I had to go home quickly. At first, he didn't ask any questions. I made excuses. But then Sean began to suspect that I was hiding something. Do you have another boyfriend or something? How could you think that? Then why don't we ever go out late, even on weekends? I have a secret that no one knows about. Don't worry, you can trust me. For a while, I tried to explain to Sean that it was better to keep it a secret, because the truth would drastically change the way he sees me. But he insisted. We argued for so long that I didn't notice when it got dark outside, and the town hall struck midnight. Horror appeared on Sean's face, because I transformed right in front of him. He backed away from me, with fear and screaming. I tried to stop him and explain, but he ran out without looking back. I realized I'd lost my dream boyfriend. I wanted to talk to him at school, but a week after, he didn't show up at all. And then he avoided me, not even saying hello. I got depressed and stayed home for days. Suddenly, I remembered my internet friend and decided to pour out my heart to him. He didn't answer for a long time, but then wrote that he was also going through a hard time in his life. He turned out to be from the same city that I was, so we decided to meet. When I arrived at the specified place, I saw Sean there. He turned out to be the stranger from the chat room. Lisa, I'm sorry for avoiding you, but we can't be together. I think I'm hallucinating and losing my mind. Is it because you saw a unicorn? He got really confused. How do you know that? I explained to Sean, that there was nothing wrong with him and that I was really turning into a unicorn. He couldn't believe it for a long time, but I showed him my transformation again. He was so happy he wasn't going crazy. He completely accepted me for who I was, and no wonder, because now not only did he have a cool girlfriend, but a unicorn as well. If you like this story, hit the like button, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.